And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill in this one, Shane McClanahan.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
0-1 is the count.
The leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Curve
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up towards right center field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Balls it in for the out. Brian Reynolds here. Now
Inside, ball 1.
1 out, base is empty. Check swing, called strike.
There
Now
you
a
go.
check swing at the 1-1. Looked down to first, and he went around. Ruled a swing. One down, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground, right side. The first, and Guerrero is set down. And that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field, and today's starter, Mitch Keller.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Cameron Meisner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That's in for a strike. And it's 2-1.
Count it 3-2.
Inside it. Sharp slider. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knee. Yandy Diaz now. That one at the knees for a strike. Keller, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep. And that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. Nabs it, 2 up, 2 down.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty. And that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
No.
Brandon Lowe. In the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Hey. That's a ball.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, David Fry. McClanahan back to work. McClanahan in his 4th year, 27 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2018. Late swing fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. It's going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Next
2
one
balls,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And
I got 3 and 2.
Digs in now. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Big swing and a miss. Second inning here, no score. And it's fouled away. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Three.
2 in a row. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. And there's the strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That's the third. Tosses across the first. Guardians go down in order. And we're back. Here's Tyler O'Neill. That one catches the corner for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. First pitch just misses. O'Neill gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Right there for a strike. Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
That's in. Ball 2.
It into the warning track. Now the left fielder, Davis Snyder. Just missed.
1-0.
In there at the knees. Count even, 1-1. And at first, 1 away. One around the move. To the outfield, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing. And he didn't just push it the other way, giving it good. He drove it that way. Kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked and he got it done.
Rip to third. There's 1.
On the tag, he's out.
Shortstop Jackson Holiday trying to get the Rays on the board. That's a strike.
That was just painful on the first pitch fastball.
Next
Ball
pitch
that's
is outside. That
Ball
one missing inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple of runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute.
Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third on his way to the plate.
Well done, drives in the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in the step.
Out to short, Arias. Throws across the diamond. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gabriel Arias. And the pitch. Outside low, 1-0. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that
One
velocity.
ball, 1 strike.
Checks
Hey.
one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That much completed. Angel Martinez. Going away.
0-1's the count.
And
Nope.
ball 1.
That's inside.
Hit in the air, center field. Meisner settles under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Curve. Hit right back to him. And that
He's
is
out.
the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Cameron Meisner. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering misses down and away.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
2 strikes to a guy
1 ball,
who's already 0
2
for 1
strikes.
with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across.
No, he's out.
They get him, but it was pretty close. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. In the air, right field. Reynolds on the run. 2 away. And now it's Brandon Lau. Just
That's
missed.
inside.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout. Just long enough to sneak it inside that fastball.
O'Neill stands in the 2 away as he takes the ball. 2
through there for a strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
So that's that slurve right there.
Two strikes.
He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's inside.
That's off the plate. Ball two.
Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Ball one.
Takes low for ball one. Late swing, foul to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pitch
That's
misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. Two down. This one lifted in the air, left field. Pulls it down. 1 away. Brian Reynolds now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And that is out of play. The Guardians down by a pair. Top half of inning number 4. This is inside.
Ball one.
At 1-1.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
There's a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Next offering is in the dirt. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground. The throw to first.
He's out.
And they take care of Reynolds for the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
That one fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Bottom of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is up the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of the stick.
Schneider stands in now and watches strike 1. Up the middle, Martinez sends it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So digging in, Junior Caminero. 0 for 1.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. This team does not want to let him beat him. Could use a ground ball here.
That's just out.
Nothing in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this. concerned with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 1 out, nobody on. James McCann getting ready to hit. And
Nope,
misses.
ball one.
And that's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And
Nope,
another ball.
that's inside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game. Looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Misses with a 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. The breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Aye. 3-2.
That's hard hit in the line. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So the batting order turns over. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Cameron Meisner.
Ball,
First
that's
pitch
inside.
doesn't find the zone.
No,
Just
that's down.
missed. McCann leads off first with 1 away. That
Ball
one
3.
misses, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick 3 pass.
First and second, 1 out. Diaz, the next to hit.
That's a ball.
This is down and away.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1
Clearly
ball,
was sitting on a
2
fastball
strikes.
right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle for 2 strikes.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Safe at second.
Yep, he made it. James, he's in.
The base is loaded with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. He's already home in this game. And that
Nope,
is
that's down.
downstairs. Ball 1.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to first. Big hit. 1 gone already. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.